Hello and welcome to Awaz News. I'm Kubra Ali and I'll be taking you through big news across Canada.
3 teens facing charges in connection with bomb threat at TTC subway station. Highway 401 could remain closed near Ajax for most of afternoon rush hour following fatal crash, OPP. Ontario to review municipalities' greenbelt costs and compensate them, Minister says. 3 people hospitalized following 2-vehicle collision in Etobicoke. Ontario MPP Sarah Jama censured and removed from NDP caucus over Israel-Gaza comments. Cop hit by fleeing vehicle in Caledon incident captured on video. 3 suspects at large following Sherway Gardens smash and grab robbery.
These were the headlines and let's jump right into the details.
3 people have been taken to the hospital after a vehicle flipped over following a collision in Etobicoke on Monday afternoon. The 2-vehicle crash happened shortly before 2 p.m. in Rexdale near Martin Grove and Dixon Roads. Toronto police said that 1 person hurt in the collision has serious but non-life-threatening injuries. 2 others, a man and a woman, in the other vehicle, were taken to the hospital with what are only described as non-life-threatening injuries. At this time, eastbound Dixon is blocked before Martin Grove. Police said that while some traffic is still getting through, that drivers should expect delays in that area. Highway 401 is currently closed between Ajax and Whitby following a fatal collision that scattered debris all over the highway. It happened in the eastbound lanes of the busy highway near Lake Ridge Road at around 8:45 a.m. Ontario Provincial Police say that preliminary investigation has revealed that the driver of a car slowed down for reasons that remain unknown, causing a tractor-trailer to slam into the rear of their vehicle and push it into a median. The driver of the car was rushed to the hospital following the collision, however, they were later pronounced deceased. OPP say that the trailer on the tractor-trailer separated after the impact of the crash. Aerial footage from the scene showed what appeared to be cardboard scattered all over the roadway. The eastbound lanes of Highway 401 remain closed at Salem Road while the westbound lanes are closed at Highway 412. OPP say that the highway isn't expected to reopen until 6 p.m. Ontario's Municipal Affairs and Housing Minister says the province will compensate 2 municipalities for costs they incurred while working on the now reversed Greenbelt land removals in their communities. Premier Duckford admitted last month that it was a mistake to remove 15 parcels from the protected Greenbelt for housing development, and his government has now started the process to return them. But Pickering, Ontario, which was home to the largest of the Greenbelt parcels, and Grimsby, Ontario, say they spent a lot of money and staff time working on those plans. They say those costs include outside legal and consulting contracts as well as indirect costs of the staff time spent on Greenbelt related work. Municipal Affairs and Housing Minister Paul Calandra says while he initially indicated he wouldn't compensate them, he has changed his mind after announcing Monday that he is also reversing the expansion of urban boundaries for several communities and will help those municipalities with related costs. Police are searching for 3 suspects who allegedly used a hammer during a smash and grab style robbery at a store inside CF Sherway Gardens on Monday afternoon. Toronto police told Awaz News that robbery happened at an optical store in the mall near the Queensway and the West Mall at around 1:45 p.m. According to investigators, 3 male suspects used a hammer to smash this place. Then, they allegedly removed merchandise and fled the scene on foot. No injuries were reported. Detailed suspect descriptions were not provided. The investigation is ongoing. Hamilton Centre MPP Sarah Jama has been censured over her comments about the Israeli-Gaza war on the same day that she has been removed from the Ontario NDP caucus. On Monday, the Duckford government voted in favor of a motion that not only acts as a formal disapproval of the Hamilton Centre MPP statements but also prevents the Speaker from recognizing her until a formal apology is made and the social media post is deleted. The motion passed 63-23 with the NDP voting against the censure. In a statement, NDP leader Marit Stiles said the motion is undemocratic and said the progressive Conservatives have disenfranchised the voters of Hamilton Centre. However, the NDP's support of Jama ended with the censure vote. Just moments earlier, Jama has ejected from the Ontario New Democratic Party. Stiles said in a statement there is a room for different and dissenting viewpoints in her caucus, and that she and Jama had initially come to an agreement which included working together in good faith with no surprises. Since then, she had undertaken a number of unilateral actions that have undermined our collective work and broken the trust of her colleagues, Stiles wrote. Some of the Ms. Jama's actions have contributed to unsafe work environments for staff. While she did apologize and condemn the terrorism of Hamas in a subsequent statement, the following day, Jama has remained tight-lipped as her colleagues at Queen's Park debated her censure. She spoke in the legislature for the first time on Monday and did not apologize or back down from her original commentary. Instead, she reiterated her call for an end to the Israeli apartheid. The Ford government has nothing meaningful to say about these atrocities and has now targeted me to distract from its own scandals. Those of us committed to Palestinian life refuse to be distracted, she said. One OPP officer was struck by a fleeing vehicle and another fired his pistol multiple times while investigating reports of a suspicious jeep in Caledon early Monday morning, the province's police watchdog says. In a news release, the Special Investigations Unit SIU confirmed that it has invoked its mandate following an incident involving OPP officers on Tundra Road in Caledon. According to the SIU, OPP officers were called to the residential area located near Ontario Street and Highway 410 at around 7:20 a.m. after receiving a call about a suspicious Jeep Wrangler. Shortly after officers arrived, the driver of the Jeep hit an OPP officer while fleeing the scene, the SIU said. Security camera footage from a home in the area shows the moment the Jeep speeds away, striking the officer. The officer is thrown several feet onto a nearby lawn, and the officer can be seen running to the aid of the injured officer who is lying on the ground. The officer was taken to hospital with serious but non-life-threatening injuries. A spike belt, which is used to stop fleeing vehicles, was also visible at the scene in Caledon. The driver of the Jeep was able to successfully evade police on Tundra Road, and the vehicle was later found abandoned in the area of Dixie and Mayfield Roads in Brampton, police told Awaz News. The driver of the Jeep has not yet been located. The OPP's K9 unit has been called in to assist with the search for the suspect, police said. The SIU, which investigates all incidents involving police and civilians that results in serious injury, death, or allegations of sexual assault, has assigned 3 investigators and 2 forensic investigators to the case. Toronto police have arrested 3 teenagers in connection with a bomb threat at St. Patrick subway station last week. Police said they were called to the downtown TTC station on October 18 at around 5 p.m. Officers alleged 3 teenage boys were on the southbound TTC train at the time when they were able to gain access to a rear operator cab. According to investigators, the teens broadcast an announcement over the PA system saying there was a bomb on board that train. The teenagers then allegedly ran away with stolen property while the train and station were evacuated for public safety. Police said the officers searched and cleared the station of any threats and no injuries were reported. 3 17-year-old boys are facing charges for mischief over $5,000, theft under $5,000, and common nuisance, danger, lives, or safety of public. Their identities are protected under the Youth Criminal Justice Act. Charges have not been proven in court.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm Kubra Ali. I'll see you back tomorrow, same time, same channel. Have a good night.